3 in each direction. Good. Back to your neutral stance. We're going to move into what we call our hourglass motion. Opposite direction. Good. Back to your neutral stance. From here, we're going to do a front lumbar circle. You're going to bend your knees, tilt to the side, circle in front of the body, come up on the opposite side. Tilt. And come up on the opposite side. Opposite direction.
So tilt, then drop the arm.
Let's go in the opposite direction again.
Oh, I want to do that.
Last time. You can increase the range of motion with each circle. Now we're going to go to the back. Put your hands in front of your chest, knees bent. You're going to do exactly the opposite of what we just did, moving to the back of the body. As you do this one, make sure that the spine stays long. Tilt. One more in each direction.
You gotta make sure that they're not crushing their lumbar spine.
Going back too far.
Make sure
Very
they're
good.
reaching
Check
up.
your feet. Make sure they're perfectly aligned. We're going to move from the lumbar spine up to the mid-back, the thoracic spine and chest. What you're going to imagine is the chest is being pushed back, and then it's coming up and forward. Do that several times. As you do this, try and make sure that your shoulder blades aren't involved. You're just moving the spine. And from here, we're going to do a little more difficult motion. We're going to do a full circle. Opposite direction. Just like that. Again, check your feet. We're now going to move to the neck. Make sure those heels are pushing down. The crown of the head is pushing up to the ceiling. And we're going to start with rotations.
Just
Last
3.
one. Good. From here, we're going to go into tilting. In other words, ear to shoulder. Good job. Last one. Now we're going to go to our chicken exercise. We're going to be moving the chin forward and back. Good. We're going to finish the head and neck with what we call a rotating figure 8. Make sure you check your feet, check your spinal position. Now you're going to draw a figure 8 with your nose.
Nice.
Opposite direction.
Oh, that's nice.
And come back to neutral. From the head and neck, we're going to now move to the shoulders. We're going to start off, I want you to bring one arm in front of you, thumb on top, locked elbow, real loose fist. We're going to do a front and back figure 8. Just like this, we're going to do 3 reps in one direction, and then reverse it. Just like that. Last one. Very good. Let's go to the opposite arm. Same figure 8, and opposite direction. Keep that elbow locked. If you unlock the elbow, you lose some of the effectiveness of the exercise. Now we're going to go to top and bottom on the other arm. Top circles and bottom circles. Just like this. Opposite direction.
Great.
Last one, and opposite arm. As you do these, it sometimes helps to imagine having a pen in your hand to trace the figure 8 motion.
Okay.
Very good. Now we're going to go to side and cross body. Side circle, cross body circle. And opposite direction. Again, check your feet as you're doing this. Make sure that you're pushing the crown of your head up to the ceiling. Opposite arm. You want to maintain your posture throughout. Opposite direction. Very good. Last one. And drop the arms down. Now, we're going to bring the arms out in front, palms facing down, loose fist, and we're going to work on the elbows. We're going to begin with the elbows locked. Bring the hands up by the face. Big circle. Lock the elbows. Turn the palms down again, just like that. Let's do 2 more reps there. Great. Drop the elbows down by your sides. Now we're going to go after the wrist. We're going to move the wrist up and down. This isn't a hand motion, it's a wrist motion. So make sure you're really focused on this area right here. Okay, last one. Now, make sure the knuckles are parallel to the ground, and we're gonna move them in and out.
These guys
Very
can't
good.
do this.
Last rep.
It's funny watching them try to do this.
Good. Now, palms are going to face away from you. You're going to focus on your little fingers this time. We're going to do hand circles. Turn the pinkies all the way towards you. Rotate them around just like this. Good. Keep the elbows in close to the sides of the body as you do it. Now, start with the palms facing you. The index fingers are going to lead the motion. Okay, we're going to do 3 or 4 more reps here. Let's do 4. Feels good. Good. Now, start with the palms facing one another. We're going to go after the joints and the fingers. Fold the fingers down tightly, wave them out. So flex and wave. Flex and wave. Last time. Good. Now reverse that motion. Fold the fingers down, pull them up into extension. Good. Last time here. Now let's go to the thumbs. Flex and wave. And reverse that. Fold the thumbs down, pull them up into extension. Great job. Shake that out. Check your feet again. You got one joint left in the body, which is your jaw. So maintain that good posture. You're going to move the jaw forward and back.
Can't really see.
And now side to side. Make sure that motion is nice and controlled and not jerky. Didn't say it's a pretty exercise, but it's an important one. Now, we're going to move from the joints to your eyes. We're going to make sure you're in that good neutral stance, heels down, crown of the head up. Bring one hand in front of you, focus your eyes on the tip of the index finger, and now you're going to trace a large circle. Make sure the eyes stay focused on the tip of the index fingers all the way through, and then reverse it. Should really feel your eye muscles working as you do this.
It's gonna be big.
Great job. Now, one hand close to your face, one hand far away. You're just going to quickly move your eyes back and forth between the two hands. And switch them.
Holy shit.
We call this focal accommodation training. Very important in sports. Very good. Relax your eyes now. What we're going to move to, we're going to supercharge all the muscles in your body. We're going to start off by squeezing the ground with your feet as tight as you can. Tighten up your calves, tighten up your legs. Work all the way up the body. Make sure you're not hunching forward. Okay? Nice tall posture, but get everything tight all the way to the fist, and then quickly release the tension. Let's do that again. Tighten up all the way up. Make sure you're exhaling as you do this. Don't hold your breath. And release. Last time. Really get every muscle contracting as best you can. And release it. Very good. Come back to your neutral stance. Now you're going to slightly bounce on your heels. About a ½ inch to an inch. As you do that, let all the tension that you just built up kind of wash out of the body. Add a little exhale to it. Let your head drop. Move around. Let the arms move. Come back to your neutral stance. Great job. You did it.
Nice.